hell would I believe I'm any different? Look what Jada did to Will. You know, that's a fly nigga with some money. Like, what can he not provide for you? What you talking about? Yeah.
Yo, fuck on her, man. Come on.
Hey, man. It's Lit TV. This episode 9, man. You know we stay lit. We got the brews today. So you know the topic gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man, we getting into it today, man, because we got some things we want to understand. So we ain't finna run from it, man. You feel me? We a few more dollars in. We're ready to go for it. Today's topic is on
Hoe Phases?
Hoe Phases.
Sheesh.
Hoe Phases, man, because everybody have them, male and female, so we ain't gonna go too crazy. I ain't trying to, we got nothing but men up here today, and I ain't trying to have all the women go too crazy, because we know. Let me start it like this real quick. All right, cool. Men got their whole phases too. You feel me? We don't, you know, the attention ain't gonna be the same. Like, niggas get down there praised when they out sleeping around. You know, so that's why it ain't necessarily called a whole phase. But men got their whole phases. Men got their times where they sleeping with 8, 9 women at a time, and then they just gotta break down and say, you know what, this is way too much for me. I ain't got time for it. You feel me? So yeah, like, whole phases, man. And whole phases don't necessarily, to me, don't mean you having sex with everybody.
That's
like,
true.
you could be entertaining too many people, and that's a whole phase. Cause why you feel the need? But I ain't gonna even say that. It depends on how you entertaining everybody. Because it's cool to court people, I guess, you know, like, date around and see who you like. But that's another thing. That shit don't look good on women. You feel me? Not in this society. So how y'all boys feel about these whole phases, man? Y'all accept them? You feel like everybody come with a whole phase and that's what it gotta be? Or you be like, you know.
It depends. If the rap sheet too long, then I can't fuck with it. But if it's straight, then so you know, we all grown.
So what's too long though?
I'm about to say, you talking about the rap sheet.
What's too long?
She not even tell you anything.
Yeah, you ain't finna
You
get
ain't
nothing.
finna know.
Ain't no if a woman done shag up with 10 men, you think she finna be like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, fam. 10 trains and hit this whole way.
Women's favorite number is 3 according to my book.
Average is 3. You said what?
We done met a girl that told us everything she did.
Yeah, we done met some real ones, but every girl ain't gonna tell you it. Like, some motherfuckers is embarrassed by that shit.
Right. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Yeah, that's another thing though. Why y'all don't keep it real about
Nah, hold on. We ain't gonna go at no. Alright, why y'all don't keep it real? Men and women, because be real. Shit, if you somebody like me and a woman asks you how many women you had sex with, what the fuck can I tell? I'm gonna tell you 5. Like, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just how if a woman slept with as many people as Hugh Hefner slept with, they not finna be telling everybody that I slept with this many people. Because that might be like, okay, it might be a lie, but it's like, a woman quick to be like, why does it matter how many people I slept with? Why does it matter if I tell you the truth about how many people I slept with?
Yeah.
You feel me? Because you probably ain't finna tell me the truth, so I'm gonna do the same shit you gonna do. I'm gonna minus a lot or a little, depending on who you is. Because you ain't really trying to, you know, this the situation for me, bro. If I'm hollering at you, I might holler at you like, hey, fam, well, I done hit the 300 mark or some shit like that. You feel me? But when I try to go get some cheeks, what I'm finna do, I'm gonna tell her I hit 300? Hell no, because she ain't finna be 301. The conversation gonna end because she gonna feel like, just because I had a lot of sex, that's what I'm here for. It's like, ain't my fault y'all spread y'all legs like motherfucking
Moses in the water.
Yeah, like the Red Sea, baby girl, like that shit happened. Like I ain't got nothing against it, but that shit really happened. And I just want to start talking about men first because, you know, we can talk about women.
Yeah, it's a double standard.
Yeah,
it's like
I ain't finna be like this. I ain't finna point at you and then shit point at me. I know I'm wrong, so it's just like we just look at it different, you know.
Yeah. When you talking with the homies, that shit different. Like, men get glorified for that shit.
Whether you talking with the homies, whether it's a male or female situation, like a man having sex with 3 women at the same time. You probably, boy, how you at, boy? You raw, boy. How you handle that, boy? A girl having sex with 3 niggas at the same time, fam. Let a girl have sex with 3 dudes, or one at 12, one at 3, and one at 9. It's all on the same day, you feel me?
Yeah.
How you gonna look at that girl? But you looking at your partner like, boy, hey, nigga, I'm trying to be like you. The homegirl, like a girl, the female, her homegirl, like, bitch, I ain't trying to be nothing like you, and we might not even be friends no more because you tripping. So it ain't even just men that's gonna look at a girl crazy when they having a lot of sex with a lot of men. It's gonna be your friends too, probably, like, we ain't even on that. You gonna have me looking like that type shit. When in all actuality, y'all need to accept that shit. We already know what's going on in this world. Everybody doing their thing, man. The only thing this shit lead to is deceit and lies and broken hearts and shit. When you act like, you know,
when feelings involved, or
yeah. Because if you acting like I'm the only one, I might be able to catch feelings. Because why is you lying to me? You don't gotta lie to me. You know, a lot of the times people don't even give you reasons to be like, hey, I ain't that kind of person.
Shit, at the end of the day, how I feel about it is we grown.
Yeah.
I don't want to put a time limit on the whole phase, but it comes a point in life where you just gotta be like, man, I done lived my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, bro, when you in college, not even in college, it could start at high school. But from like 18 to 30, that's kind of a whole phase to me. Like, if you single, you know what I'm saying? You trying to find your way, you know what I'm saying?
Man, my auntie husband always told me, she said, man, enjoy your 20s.
Enjoy your 20s.
It's
Exactly.
real.
Exactly.
It's real.
Yeah.
And I feel like shit, whole phase is like a growth spurt. It's just, the time limit is different, you know? Because them old ladies be hoes. They be freaks. Hey, for real. Like, think about it. A motherfucker about 40 years old, 38 or something.
Yeah.
I was talking, when I say old motherfucker, I was talking about older than that. But we talk about 38, 40, whatever, 35. Like,
yeah.
Niggas like us, we can hit a 30. Like, matter of fact, say you 17 and you 35, a woman 35. Hey, you about to be 18. Like, she ready, she fresh as fuck. She trying to be a hoe. You feel me? Like, it done been situations where I done hit some shit. At literally probably that age, the bitch was like 30 something. 30 probably. I was 17. But it was just like, she was in a whole phase, I feel. I feel like whole phases it ain't like, oh,
you come with the time.
Yeah, like, I feel like it ain't like you being a hoe for 3 years and then you ain't a hoe no more. I feel like
once a hoe, always a hoe?
Nah, not saying that because
Nah.
at heart maybe it might still be because once you done been a certain way, it's easy to go back to that, or unless it becomes something like, oh, I don't want to be that person again, and you try hard not to be. But
I feel like they just be like, they end up just being real freaky.
Yeah,
Whatever
whoever they dealing with, but
Yeah.
women tend to. They say women. It's a statistic that like women like to say men cheat so much. That's why I always feel like if I'm dealing with a girl and she tell me I'm doing something, like, nah, shawty, you doing it, because why the fuck y'all like to say men cheat? But literally, it's like I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how accurate it is now, but I done seen somewhere it's like 85% of all women cheat. Maybe it was all married women or some shit, but either way it go, I know for a fact women cheat. 85% of the women I know them cheat or more. You feel me? So it's like, when you see that, it's like, why the hell would I believe I'm any different? Look what Jada did to Will. You know? That's a fly nigga with some money. Like, what can he not provide for you? You know, so it's like, it ain't shit for me to believe that
That's a good example.
Yeah. It's like she got her own shit too. So
she got her own shit too, but like, exactly. What the fuck? Alright, let's get into that. You got your own shit, I got my own shit. We should be happy, right? We should be happy. So what the hell made you go cheat on me? We too fucking happy. So, you know, I feel like with women anyways, it's always gonna be a whole phase because they never gonna want to be happy. If you got it made, I got it made. Now what the fuck do we really got to worry about? You know what I'm saying? So now you gonna create a problem because this shit too perfect.
So do you think people that once they start a whole phase have a problem getting out they hoish ways?
Nah, I feel like it just take personally, I feel like it take a certain situation for somebody to be like, all right, I've been just going too raggy too long. You feel me? Because like, it done been girls in high school I used to be trying to with and then some shit happened, they might have a kid or something, and it's like, damn, shawty, you ain't that person no more. They're like, I got a baby now, I'm not the same person. I'm looking like, you know how many times I can say I ain't the same person? I'm the same person.
I feel like that's cap.
That's cap.
That's cap.
But it might, all right, I'm gonna say it's cap because it is.
Yeah.
But they might, maybe, sometimes they say you gotta tell yourself certain shit for anybody else to believe it.
Yeah.
Like maybe this, when they telling you, oh, I ain't a freak no more, you can't just get some head in the locker room bathroom. I'm like, why not? That's the spot. You know what I'm saying? But they telling themselves you can't because like now they trying to be better, and you might just be like what them shit called? A temptation. You might be a temptation. You feel me?
Yeah.
To be how they were. So people might be fighting with themselves, and when they tell you I ain't like this no more, that might be them trying to tell themselves like I ain't like this no more, and it worked the same. You feel me? Like,
man, as all the women that either had a baby or went through something that say I ain't like this no more, double back.
Shit, it's just like
Double back.
It's just like being saved, and then shit.
You gonna send them on?
Your ass gonna backslide. You feel me? You say it today, and then you niggas see your ass doing some shit we just don't feel like saying people supposed to do.
Yeah.
And it's okay. We ain't supposed to question this shit. Like, you feel me? It's the same thing. Like, we just ain't supposed to question this shit. Like, everybody know a freak that done been in school, done been everywhere. I done been in school one time. Niggas like 20 niggas in the hallway. There was only one person in the hallway that didn't get some top from this one girl. And I'm looking around like, God damn, man, you official. But it's just like, that's how it be, you feel me? Like, you can go from that to having a boyfriend. You feel me? I done seen it. The same girl I'm talking about, she got a boyfriend now. And they had a kid together. And he like looked like he wanted to marry it. Like, but
Wow.
Sometimes you gotta go to school with these freaks. Niggas be always wondering, oh, I'm gonna give me a young girl. Cause you know what the fuck she done been going through with these young niggas? You don't know it, you feel me? Like, I know them boys probably like 5-6 years older than us don't know what they get into when they get a young girl. You know what I'm saying?
Especially around this way.
Anyway, it's a freak, man, listen. One thing about it, you can say, especially around this way, but we go somewhere else, it's gonna be easier to hit. They like, you feel me?
Yeah,
like
we
they might
town.
not. Yeah, like
we don't know their history. They don't know our history.
Not even that. They just I don't know the exact science on why women like shit that ain't from where they from, or why men like women that ain't from where they from. But it's just like it's automatically gonna be some whole shit going on. And you can say what you want to say about men, but ain't nobody gonna be like, only women gonna ever tell a man that him sleeping with multiple women is some whole shit. If I ever heard you tell another man, well, you a hoe, you sleep with 3 different girls, I'm gonna look at you like your wrist limp, you feel me? Like, boy, what is you talking about? You feel me? Like, nobody is, so it's like, it's definitely a double standard, you know? But shit, I'm gonna be real. All right, you can see how. All right, say like a girl having a lot of sex and a man hear about it. Mm-hmm. Like, you probably gonna try to be next in line if it's like official like that. Like, oh, she decent. Mm-hmm. I hit too. There ain't nothing she hit. She gonna hit.
Yeah.
So it's like you just gonna get it cause it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
A girl is like, girls don't really be that attracted by guys that they hear them be with every girl for some reason.
Hold on now, let me.
I ain't saying. I mean, deep down it might be, but it's like put it like this: if we all in here talking about, say we was in high school and we heard about some girl that's letting niggas hit,
Yeah.
we gonna be like, boy, I'm about to hit her.
Yeah.
But let it be a girl, like that tell their homegirl, it's gonna be like, girl, he fuck all the girls. You feel me?
Hold on, like that's why I say hold on. Let me go ahead and jump into
They
it.
don't want to be another body.
Nah,
I'm not. But listen. You got when you
quick.
jump into it, you got to be stern on the fact I'm saying. Listen, I'm saying not how they feel, but what they like. How we might out loud embrace. Hey, bro, I might try to be next.
Yeah.
A girl ain't finna tell their homegirl I'm gonna be next behind a nigga that just been fucking like every girl in school. Even though they might want that, they might. They might think deep down I'm gonna be next.
I get you. I'm gonna be real discreet.
Yeah.
That way we can agree to disagree. Cause what girl don't want a nigga that don't pull hoes?
Yeah, cause
You know what I'm saying?
you ain't gonna get no hoes if you don't pull no hoes. Like, but it's like, what if you a nigga that everybody don't just like it ain't like that for everybody. Some people just like, okay, bro, every year I at least get 2 to 3 girls. And they might be bad, but that just might be what you got time for. But it's like, you might not get as much girls. You like, for one, alright, look, I'm gonna argue with myself because it's like, if girls don't like niggas that get girls, why do niggas get so many girls?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because niggas that want to be loyal and be in a one-woman relationship don't get no ass. Like, you feel me? I ain't gonna say that because I ain't gonna say that, but like, if you a one woman, like, say you post a picture, right, of yourself, you might get 1,000 likes, 100 likes, 50 likes, whatever your shit is. You post a picture of you and your girl, that shit gonna probably be divided by 10. Nobody, like, and you gonna start like, damn, this motherfucker usually like my shit, why they ain't like it today? It's like,
people want to be in other people's place.
Right. They gonna hate on your ass. I ain't liking this motherfucking picture, nigga. But if you just thugging and you got a different, you ain't even posting women, or you posting a different girl every day, it's just like, one day I'm gonna get posted on that nigga, man. Yeah. You feel me?
They gonna be ready.
I feel like girls try to achieve their own goals sometimes. Like, you feel me? For real.
Yeah. But I ain't even gonna lie, just from personal experience, this shit might sound crazy though, but like I always saying, bro, a girl don't want you unless you can pull hoes. Unless you got some type of demeanor about you, like, oh, I know this nigga get girls, so I gotta make sure I'm that girl for him type shit.
I mean, yeah, cause like, that's like, nigga, you want to date a girl that a nigga ain't gonna look at? Mm-hmm. Like, I know you might get in the, oh, nigga, why you looking at my girl? But like, bro, I'm the type of nigga, long as you ain't my partner in it, like, if you a random ass nigga and I can peep that you think my girl fine or something, I might dap you up, yeah, like, that's a compliment. Cause nigga, bitch, if you ain't turning heads, you ain't finna be mine. Like, for real, cause like, what am I doing? Like, why are we together? Like, I understand personality. We ain't finna just date no pretty dumb woman or pretty skeezer or something like that. But like, I personally don't want nothing. I can't find. I'm not scraping the surface for no beauty. Personally, that's just how I feel. You know how they be like, oh, the beauty on the inside. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna tell you, pull that motherfucker out. Yeah. I want to see it, like, so I know it's there. I gotta see it on the surface first, cause. Yeah, like, for one, you might got some real bad habits. Your personality ain't good enough for me to get over some horrible looks. You feel me? That's woman shit to me. Women like niggas for their personalities. Yeah. And don't care about their looks. Like, niggas don't do that. That's why you will see, like, I done seen trash ass niggas with gorgeous women. And I done seen, you know, like, but you ain't too much finna see a nigga that, like, you ain't finna see a nigga of status with some trash shit. You feel me? So it's like clearly we like men might have higher standards. You know, as far as like who they choose to be an actual partner, not who they choose to just get in bed with. Cause damn, that's crazy. I know we had to talk about Hoe Phases, but let's talk about this real quick. A man will hit whoever they want to hit, but ain't finna date the motherfucker just cause they have sex.
Yeah.
Women will, you know what I'm saying? Like women look at it like, oh, you know, like a woman gonna love the nigga they have sex with 9 times out of 10. You feel me? So if you an ugly ass nigga and you hitting this girl, either you pay for this shit or she love you. You feel me? Like men, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just real shit. You either pay for this shit or she love you, fam. So it's like, but with a man, it's like if I hit some ugly shit, you would never catch that bitch on my arm like this, ever, never. So it's like. But you will catch an ugly nigga with a fine woman. Like what the fuck this nigga doing? And all you going, I know he got some bread. I know he, whatever. You feel me? And they be loyal to them ugly niggas too. Nigga, you will get a handsome nigga girl to cheat before you get an ugly nigga girl to cheat. For whatever reason, boy, that love be real.
Shit. What's some free game you can give out to this whole phase segment, you know what I'm saying? Like
shit, I would say about Auntie husband said, enjoy your 20s.
Enjoy your 20s.
Enjoy your 20s, man. Basically, yeah, don't put no stipulations on this shit, man. Don't set yourself up to be heartbroken, bro, because everybody ain't ready for it. Even if, like, I feel like motherfuckers want to enjoy you, but everybody ain't got it in them to tell you, like, hey, I only want to enjoy you like this. So you gonna get caught up in the bullshit because they ain't trying to hurt your feelings or they don't want you to stop fucking with them because they like fucking with you for whatever reason. But, yeah, man, mind your business, man. Keep your nose to the ground and do your thing, you feel me? Because if not, shit, how you gonna end up? You gonna end up like motherfucking, what's that nigga name? Put that woman first.
Not Jaheim.
Jaheim. You see how that man look when he put that woman first in me? Alright, we don't, man, listen, put your woman, I just feel like, when you married, you can do your thing as far as how these women, when you married, bro, you probably obligated to a woman. I ain't gonna say, I don't know, my marriage would probably be a little different. But if you married, you obligated to your woman, I guess. But all that other shit, man, don't go gray about these women, man, because whole phases never end.
Whole phases might not never end.
Like, whole phases don't end, fam. You think about it. Niggas ain't like, how many times y'all gonna get hit on when you walk out in public? Even if a bitch looking at you from a distance and think you the most gorgeous man in the world, they probably not finna approach you. You feel me? They might stare you down. They might not approach you, though. It's more likely for a nigga to... Alright, story time, huh? Y'all boy was just telling me how y'all was in Savannah and niggas was approaching this nigga girl in front of him and all this other shit. Groups of niggas. You feel me? Groups of girls ain't finna approach a guy. Especially when they got a girl, you feel me? Like, they ain't even finna approach the same guy. But niggas don't give a fuck. We approaching the same woman, girl, which one of us you finna pick? And after you pick one, we gonna act like we never even did all this. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like facts, bro, but
hey, my free game, man, don't be in a relationship in high school, don't be in a relationship in college. Wait. Because in your mind, you gonna always see something that look better and got a better personality. You gonna see something better and better, bro, the older you get.
Man, the way this nigga talking, he make me have no faith in these women. Cause like when he said that just had me feeling like
I feel it, though.
I felt that shit. I was like, damn, you know what? Boy, so if I'm dating a bitch, this bitch feel like something better out there. Ultimately, that make me not trust a woman. If I could think that you think something is better, for whatever reason, it's like, damn. It's not even the thought that you think that. It's the thought that, damn, this is actually possible. You know, like, why the fuck would I go out here and risk my heart? Cause I don't care what you I'm gonna be real. Everybody done had shit played with. Like, you can have your car played with. You can have your house played with. You can have your food played with. You can have your money played with. What puts you in your feelings more than having your feelings or your heart played with? You feel me? Like, it's like, that's what causes motherfuckers to do crazy shit.
Yeah, every time.
Motherfuckers gonna be out there Hoe Phases and wanna date. I don't get that. I ain't like, you know something I don't like? Is why, like, all the freaky women always wanna date me, but let everybody else smash. Like, what the fuck about me make me look like boyfriend material? I'm like them other niggas, if not worse. You feel me? Like, if, like, for real, it's always, like, intimate situations where I'm like, damn, boy, okay. I know she done let this nigga hit. It ain't even about that, but it's like, that's the type of time they on. That's the type of time they on with this guy, this guy, this guy. When you talking to me, you're like, it have been shit to me, like, real deal. Hey, I can keep shit all the way real on this bitch or not. I ain't finna, you know, no extra shit, but fuck it, this nigga. Hey, I can keep shit real because you know we had a situation where some shit happened and the motherfucker said some crazy shit to me. Bro, I know you remember that shit, bro. Matter of fact, nah. Cause I don't even got none of that old social media, man. But damn. I used to have, with me and you had messages on my old Instagram. It's like a screenshot of a motherfucker telling me, I got this going on with bruh, and we gonna have this going on until you get home, and then after that, me and you together. You don't remember that shit, nigga? I know you remember that shit.
See, that shit crazy.
It ain't too crazy, cause I'm smooth. How you feel? It's on you though, cause it involves you too.
I mean, shit.
I ain't gonna dirty your face up.
I was chilling. I was just going with the flow. See, like.
But that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the whole phase type shit, like how they try to, like, this correlates to what we talking about because it was like she was on some whole shit with you, but on some lovey-dovey shit with me.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. It was on some shit like, you know, I gotta get into it, bro. Can I get into this shit though? Smooth though, I got you. Boom. One time it was a situation where like, this why you gotta be aware of your surroundings, you know, because women deal with whoever they want to deal with, and you might not ever know. So like, there was this time where, like, bro was dealing with a girl and I was dealing with a girl. We didn't know, but then you know we hit a bump in the road where we find out, and the girl was on some shit like texting me. Like, hey man, I'm shagging up with your partner and shit, but like, I love you. And I'm gonna keep shagging up with him till you come home, and then we gonna be together. And I'm looking like, man, on soar, I'm saying this now, but like,